Prince Andrew is set to fork out £20,000 on an external paint job for his residence, Royal Lodge, sparking widespread curiosity about his financial resources. Sources say that despite having no formal income, the Duke of York remains determined to maintain the property, dubbed the Money Pit, in a nod to the 1986 Tom Hanks film about a dilapidated mansion, which has already cost him millions in renovations and requires several hundreds of thousands annually for ongoing maintenance work. The exterior paintwork damage is minor, the source said. That sort of thing can only be repaired once the weather is warmer, so there are plans for external repairs in the next few months. Royal Lodge, located in Windsor Great Park, has been a significant financial burden for Prince Andrew since he signed a 75-year lease in 2003, which stipulates property maintenance in exchange for a modest £250 weekly rent. The Duke could face eviction if he fails to maintain the property. The Duke of York is said to have paid more than £200,000 for roof repairs on the royal mansion last summer, a sum which was described as an interim payment. King Charles granted his younger brother the stay of execution, after he promised he would cover the extensive repair costs on the £30 million 30-room home, which are thought to be in the region of £2 million. Andrew is determined to hold on to Royal Lodge at any cost. He will find the money from somewhere, the source said. It's a status symbol for him, the last real show of royal power he has left. The only way he will leave that property is if he's carried out in a wooden box. Suggestions mounted last year that Andrew could be forced to permanently downsize to Frogmore Cottage after Prince Harry and Meghan left and moved to the US. However, the source states that since Andrew's ex Sarah Ferguson stepped up and claimed that she was in the position to support Andrew and the rest of the family through my work, Andrew was able to hold onto his beloved property. Sarah saying she was able to help support Andrew and cover the costs involved with repairing Royal Lodge was part of the reason why the king was happy to allow them to stay in the property, the source said. Andrew doesn't want to move into Frogmore Cottage as he sees it as a major step down. The Yorks make use of the cottage anyway, for Beatrice or Eugenie when they visit with the children, but it's not something they envision as a full-time residence. It's not grand enough for Andrew. The source concludes that staff have humorously dubbed the property the Money Pit, referencing the 1986 Tom Hanks film where a house continually deteriorates, leading to escalating repair costs. The nickname reflects the ongoing and costly maintenance challenges faced by the prince. Everyone jokes that the property is a money pit and is just like the Tom Hanks film, the source said. Even Andrew himself can see the funny side, but he's determined to find the money to maintain the property and see out the end of his lease. Quote,